Hello, folks. Welcome and thanks for watching. So, today we're going to tackle a topic that's very relevant to these particular times. It would be an understatement to say we live in unprecedented times. And one of the questions I get is what are the key qualities required to be successful during this time? I get these questions from some of my friends and also get it from many people I mentor, so a lot of my mentees. And here is how I like to think about it. I think the first, I would say, the top quality required to be successful during this time and in general during uncertain times is ability to deal with change. Change is constant, change is happening all the time. And this is one quality and one technique that nobody teaches you. It's not taught in the school, it's not taught anywhere else. And but it's key, it's very important. And because of all the changes happening all the time. So how do you deal with change? How do you do change management is critical to your success. Uh, I would say there are few techniques I have myself used. One is looking at change as an opportunity. You can look at change as a disruption, you can look at change as an opportunity. If you take the opportunity approach, you usually come out much better because then you look at to say what advantages can I get from this, what are the benefits the situation offers, how can I tackle it in a meaningful way. And usually there are always opportunities whenever there is a change. I personally like to disrupt myself every 3 to 5 years because I start getting comfortable. So either I change a job, I look for additional opportunities, I look for something that's going to disrupt myself. And that has worked very well so far. So I would say look at change as something that provides opportunity for growth. That is when you will learn the most. Every time you change, whether it is your job or any other things, you are going to learn the most because you're going to be dealing with certain new situations. You're going to be dealing with new people, new technology, new processes, and you're going to learn a lot. So for growth, I think change is very important. So look at change as an opportunity to grow, and if you do that, I think it you will be successful. And then we'll look at two or three other areas of how to navigate these times. The second most important quality I would say is compartmentalizing, living life one day at a time. Because when there is a change, it's going to cause a lot of disruption. It's going to change a lot of things that were familiar to you. And when that happens, you can get overwhelmed. So one of the ways to deal with that is compartmentalize your day and make sure you create meaningful small tasks that continue to that help you continue to progress. Because when you have a huge problem and you don't know where to go with it, sometimes you can get completely overwhelmed and bogged down. But if you take that big problem, break it down into smaller parts, smaller chunks, and make progress every day, it creates positive energy. And that is super important. So not every day is going to be successful. You have to have that mental frame to say, look, 80-20 is a good rule. If 20% of the time, you're not making progress, 80% of the time you're making progress, it's a fantastic equation. You're going to come out very positive. So during uncertain times like these, I would say compartmentalizing your day, making sure you break that bigger task into smaller tasks and continue to make progress is phenomenally important. And then we'll look at our final, the third angle. The final on the third quality I would mention is being open. And let me elaborate a little bit here. Yeah. So especially when you're dealing with a lot of uncertainty, a lot of change, I think being open is critically important. As we progress in our career, we get set in a particular way, and we have this inherent intuitive way of deciding what is right, what is wrong. But I think that can sometimes hurt us, because that may create blockage in our thinking. You may sometimes discard ideas that are really good because of your past experience, etc. So I think being open would help you to explore. It will help you to learn newer things. And this is one of the biggest qualities, not just during these uncertain times, but in general for success. It's very important to be open and to kind of recognize that you may not know everything, that there is things out there that you can learn and you can explore to grow. And so I always tell all of my colleagues is, I don't know everything, but I think I can learn, and I think I'm open to learning. So that gives me, I believe, an edge over others from being open. And I think if you have that quality of openness, then you also get a lot of collaboration, because people like people who are open to ideas than their own. And it creates an environment where you can have an open dialogue, exchange of ideas. And does it mean every time you're going to get something completely new? No. But that process of going through that process bonds everybody in the team. And in some cases you come up with completely new things that you never thought about. So it's a great quality to have. So in summary, I would say three things that are very important to be successful in these uncertain times. One is ability to deal with change, the change management, and how do you kind of maximize the benefits from a change. The second is compartmentalizing your day so you don't get overwhelmed. And the third is being open to ideas, open to different circumstances. And if you do that, I think you can navigate these uncertain times or any other uncertain times in a meaningful way. Thanks for listening, and I will see you soon in our next talk. Thanks. Bye.